All right. Today's video for the channel is going to be a little double feature here. Um, we're talking about Ohio flint types today. I lived in southern Ohio between Dayton and Cincinnati in a town called Hamilton, Ohio. And a friend that I met down there, him and I used to go collecting Indian artifacts all over southern Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky. We even went as far as West Virginia. But this is a very good book on artifacts from Ohio. It's a highly recommended book. It's Ohio Flint Types by Robert Converse, and it's published by the Ohio Archaeological Society. Very good book. Let's see here. I'm going to flip over here. Has a real nice chronological order of the different culture periods in Ohio, and covers a lot of different pictures here. All kinds of different artifacts listed in here. I believe those are probably pretty close to the actual size of the points and stuff, but lots of different drawings of artifacts and actual photographs of real artifacts in here. Um, in the back of this, in the back of this book, let me see if I can find it here. They have a whole listing of very good color photographs of actual artifacts from Ohio. It mentions the name of the type of flint, has a description of it, and also has a map of Ohio with all the counties, and it'll show like the county where some of these sources that are mentioned listed in there. So that was some Flint Ridge. This is the Flint Ridge Chalcedony with some pictures of it there. Um, there's some Nuthers Flint, different pictures. Also, like I said, showing the county in here. There's some Coshocton Black. Also, like I said, always shows where the counties are that they come from. There's a Coshocton Gray, Nelly Chert, Zaleski Chert. Like I said, it has a lot of different good pictures and examples and maps of where the different types of chert and flint are found. And I found quite a few arrowheads in Ohio. During the 4 or 5 years that I lived there, of different materials in flint. Here's some Indiana hornstone. Right there shows you exactly where in Indiana. It's an Indiana chert. And one of my next videos, one of the future videos I'll have, I found some of these turkey tail points. I never found any complete ones, but I do have about 3 or 4 that are like broken in half, and I found a half. In some cases, I found 2 pieces of a point. Pretty interesting find. I kept going back to that field and trying to look and asked the landowner if we could dig and try and find the cache of them, and never was able to find them. I think they were picked up by the plow and carried some distance from where they originally were buried, so we just never found them, and may never find them because I don't live in Ohio anymore. There's some Carter Cave. Anyways, I'm going to flip through these a little quicker here. But yeah, you got some Indiana green chert. Same thing, shows on the map where it's found. Pipe Creek, but just a very good informative book. It has a lot of good color pictures and of the different types. This Brush Creek is going to be a good one because I'm going to do a video on some Fort Ancient triangle points from Ohio that I found, and majority of those points in that frame are made of Brush Creek chert. It seems like it's a local flint. You can see it's found right along the Ohio River here. And I used to collect arrowheads all along in fields, all along from Cincinnati all the way over here to Lawrence County and right by Portsmouth. And yeah, we hunted a lot of all this all along the Ohio River, and I pretty much went all over the southern half of Ohio, collecting artifacts. So yeah, this is a good book. It has a lot of good, like I said, pictures, lots of information. But today, what we are going to look at, and I kind of been covering it up, it's kind of a spoiler alert, but we are going to look at some bird points. And I have, this is my main frame. Let me open this up because that stupid glare is bad. But yeah, this is a collection of my bird points. And let me see if I can find my little notes here. In the book here, they have it listed, the bird points, and some actual pictures, black and white pictures of them. And I had a listing here of like where what time period bird points come from. Let me see here. I got these little notes here. So bird points date to 1900 BC. Culture period is probably falls right in the late Archaic, early woodland. Basically from 2500 BC to 1000 BC. So if you look on the thing, that is about right in the time period. So they're right around the time of the first mounds made by the Adena people and the Red Ochre people and Glacial came. So this is kind of like right in the range where bird points come from. And surprisingly, some of these bird points came from the same field that I found turkey tail pieces in. So I believe they kind of fall into that Red Ochre, Glacial came, late Archaic, early woodland period. But yeah, these are just some beautiful little bird points. And what I was reading on them is that most of them a good portion of them are made out of like Flint Ridge material. So you can see some of the glossier points in here that are made out of Flint Ridge type of materials. There's also a lot of local cherts that were heat treated. So you see some of these ones that got some pinks and reds in it. And there's some darker colored varieties. So that could be either darker varieties of Flint Ridge or could be Kashotkin perhaps. But yeah, I just wanted to show this, post this one up for you and show you a little bit of my collection from Southern Ohio. And like I said, when I lived down there, I did 4 or 5 years of pretty much every weekend out looking for arrowheads. So yeah, it's pretty good little selection. This is about the best of the best I found. Some of them are probably worse than these. And then just you find them on only specific sites. It's kind of those late Archaic, early woodland sites is where you find these bird points. So anyhow, I just wanted to show this to you and share it with you, and hopefully you enjoy it. And like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. So until next time, I'll bring out some more stuff from Ohio or whatever, or I'll bring out some Michigan artifacts. But for right now, I haven't had a chance to do any flint napping or fishing or any of the other stuff. So that's why the channel's mostly just kind of highlighting these Indian artifacts that I've picked up over the years, probably over 40, I would say 40, 45 years of collecting. So you'll see some of these in the channel. So anyways, hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one.